And welcome YouTube to another video in our Tag Team Duos Royal Rumble. Last episode, goodness, I'm trying to still explain or try to come up with what the heck happened last time, but it was just sheer chaos. John Cena entered the Royal Rumble, stole a spot, actually took a spot from Scotty Riggs of the American Males, and then Cena wins the Rumble. Now, we tried to figure out how the best we could fix this, and here's what we're going to do. John Cena will get a chance to take a partner of his choosing to the finale, whenever that may be, and that's when Cena will get a chance to face 29 other competitors along with his partner and try to become the Tag Team Duos champion. I know that was a lot of something. For if you missed last video, go back and check it. It was absolutely insane. But here we go today with another episode, and coming in right away is Mankind. Now, there was a lot of different directions we could have gone with Mankind, but what we decided to do is bring back a tag team that I remember was a whole lot of fun back in the day, and that was the Rock and Sock connection. So yes, indeed, Mankind, and at some point his tag team partner from back then, The Rock, will make an appearance in this edition of our Tag Team Royal Rumble championship rounds, I guess you could say, or however it's a long title. Thankfully, we don't put it on anybody's, like a button or anything, right? It's not on your lapel, so it's okay if it's a really long one. Owen Hart comes in at number 2. Now, again, this is somebody else that we could have paired up with a lot of different, but I can remember a really good tag team from back in the day that he actually was a part of. It was when Owen was a bad guy. And remember when he used to pair up with Yokozuna? Yes, indeed. Owen Hart and Yokozuna used to tag up way back in the day. And so that's the tag team we will feature in today's Royal Rumble, Hart and Yokozuna. Again, if you don't know the rules, it's very simple. The winner of this episode's Rumble, along with their tag team partner or duo, will move on to a championship round at some point that we will get together, and it should be a great one. I can't wait for it, but all of the winners will appear in one Royal Rumble, and we will crown the ultimate duos tag team Royal Rumble winner. As Owen Hart taking it right after Mankind to get started here. Now, new participants will come in every 60 seconds. I always feel like 60 seconds is a pretty good number. It gives the wrestlers in the ring a chance to kind of feel each other out a little bit. Then boom, 60 seconds, here comes a new guy. So we're looking forward to that. Owen Hart, whoa! That might be one of our fastest eliminations yet. Mankind, goodbye. And now Owen Hart can kind of hang out for a little bit here. Well, not too long, I guess. How about that, though? Somebody who I thought might have an opportunity to last a little bit in this Royal Rumble, and he's heading home. Here comes Sabu. Remember Sabu from ECW? He, along with his tag team partner in this Royal Rumble duos, Rob Van Dam. They won ECW Tag Gold, if I remember right, back in the day. And then they had a lot of great feuds, and Sabu, was there anything he wouldn't jump off of, right? Was there anything he wouldn't jump off of through wherever? Sabu was just absolutely cuckoo, as we like to say back in the day. He was a lot of fun to watch, though, back in ECW days. If you've never seen it in ECW, WWE Network has got some pay-per-views up there, but that was a show that they did a whole lot of everything with not a whole lot, right? Money-wise, they didn't have a bunch of it, but they had a lot of talent back in ECW. Here, I'll age myself real quick. I remember a buddy sent me a VHS cassette of some ECW stuff. Yes, indeed, a VHS cassette. What is a VHS cassette? Google if you need to. Into the ring comes the Blue Meanie. Another portion of ECW. Back when the NWO was hot and was everything everybody was talking about, ECW came out with the BWO, the Blue World Order. So the Blue Meanie is representing the BWO in today's competition. So there you go, as he shoves Sabu back into the turnbuckle there. Now Owen's coming to get some Sabu, and if I'm Blue Meanie, that's what I'm doing too. I just sit back, let these two fight it out. Nope. Blue Meanie says, "Let me take to the skies." Not many things, or not many times, I bet Blue Meanie said that back in ECW, which is take to the sky. No, he was more kind of a ground and pound wrestler, and I think you can see why. All right, new competitor coming in. 2 seconds. Who is it? Grandmaster Sexay, part of Too Cool. And they were very, very interesting, to say the least. Now, for those that don't know, that is actually Jerry Lawler's son, who unfortunately passed away. And he had some interesting dance moves as a part of Too Cool. But Grandmaster Sexay into the Royal Rumble, and obviously we will see his partner later on. You know, if you don't know who Too Cool was, I'll point him out when he comes out. We'll just keep it a surprise for those that don't, and for those that do remember. What a neat way to get Grandmaster Sexay, and a great job too of this mod too. Absolutely tremendous. As Grandmaster tried to get rid of Owen Hart. He's not given up yet, although Owen, a little kick back at Grandmaster Sexay. Now a tackle and takes him down as we get ready for our next participant, number 6. Oh, it's Stevie Richards, the other part of the BWO. Now, maybe not a great spot here, but hey, you've got your tag team partner in there. Maybe you can put some stuff together, although Grandmaster just dropped Stevie right on his backside. Stevie Richards. He was supposed to be kind of the, I don't even know what you want to say, a part of his BWO back in the day, because he had the short shorts on, and the BWO was just hilarious. Too Cold Scorpio was in it, a couple others as well. But I went with Meanie and Stevie Richards. I thought they were a lot of fun, so we went with those two to bring in for the BWO. As Sabu wasting away over there on Owen Hart, now goes after Stevie. And there's a couple of kicks there from Stevie Richards as he's going now after Sabu. He slams him down as the crowd comes to life. We've got another participant making his way down to the ring, and it's part of the Shield. Dean Ambrose coming down as a portion of the Shield. Now, we know who was in the Shield, and obviously you can only have 2 of you in those, so we'll wait and see who we went with for the partner of Dean Ambrose in the Shield. Boy, they really took over WWE when they first came in. That was about where I stopped watching regularly, about the time the Shield became, a thing. And it was nothing against the Shield. It's just, life happens sometimes, and you develop other interests. But Ambrose going after Owen Hart right now. Boy, good kick there on Ambrose. And now a little suplex back to send Owen down. Whoa, Stevie Richards with a nice drop kick, but Ambrose does not go down. Blue Meanie and Sabu have paired up over here near the bottom of your screen. And there's Stevie Richards. He's going to go throw around Grandmaster Sexay as Scott Hall makes his way out. Hey, yo, it's the bad guy. I could never do anything other than the hey, yo. That was decent. Hey, yo is about the best I could ever pull off there, as Hall's in some trouble already. He has to get back in the ring and take, whoa, and Dean Ambrose has eliminated Hall. Oh my gosh. What the heck? We didn't even get a chance to talk about Scott Hall. Oh, wow. Another huge upset. We have seen Hall and Mankind both eliminated so quickly. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. Now Grandmaster Sexay, he's in trouble. Ooh, him and the Blue Meanie kind of squaring off over here on the right side. As Blue Meanie with a fall. Well, I thought he was going to fall away slam. He's just going to drop Grandmaster Sexay on the top of the ring ropes. And here comes our next competitor. It's good old Jim Ross. As Jim Ross is making his way out, unfortunately, we still have some of... and for some of you that have WWE 2k23, you probably had this issue. And that is, we're going to have to... Hang on one second here. We're going to have to go ahead and, for some reason, we have chosen to be Jim Ross. We had not wanted to be Jim Ross. Thank you for hanging around there real quick, though. Did we get that fixed? No, we didn't. We're still controlling Jim Ross. We're not supposed to be. We had an issue, though, where, that's just fine, where WWE 2k23, it stopped saving stuff. I literally had to re-download everything after uninstalling and then reinstalling again. Now it worked, but this is also our first Royal Rumble since the reinstall, and obviously, it is what it is sometimes, right? Anyway, there's good old Jim Ross. He's going to be out here. And Grandmaster Sexay, you are not, because you're gone. Jim Ross going after Stevie Richards there. I tell you what, though, there's nothing better than Google when you have issues with something. A couple of Google searches, and I found out what I could do to get things at least working again. Now, granted, I had to re-download every wrestler you're going to see today, but you know what? It didn't take as long as I thought. This is the $1 Million Man. Did he not have the best evil laugh? Did he not? Now, this was a tough one for me as well, because Ted DiBiase, you remember he had Virgil, who was his quote-unquote bodyguard from back in the day. Well, he also had a rather large tag team partner. You're going to see which one we chose today. But Ted DiBiase, absolutely, he was a great bad guy. Remember, everybody's got a price. Some of those vignettes were a little rough to watch, but wow, they were fun. Now you can kind of watch stuff from back then. It wouldn't fly now, but man, some of the stuff DiBiase did in his evilness back then was just classic. Get a little drink of my water there as we move on. Owen has not been a big fan of Ted DiBiase showing up, that's for sure. Sabu's now going after Dean. And in the middle of the ring is the Blue Meanie, and he has been stunned for a minute. Is anybody noticed that the Blue Meanie has not moved in a little while? There's Sabu with a nice reversal on Ambrose. And Rob Van Dam comes out. RVD, of course, tag team partners with Sabu when they were able to win the ECW tag team championships. Then Sabu had a lot of issues with, he'd be with ECW for a while, then he would leave and he'd go to New Japan and we'd do some other things. Oh no! Good old JR is out of there. Stevie Richards with a super kick, and Jim Ross back to the broadcast location with you, sir. Sabu is out of here. Did RVD throw out his partner? Oh my goodness. I think we're going to have to go back and check the instant replay. I think RVD threw Sabu out, which that was not helpful, RVD. That's your partner, sir. Stevie Richards and Blue Meanie up top were taking care of some business. Oh, and this, when I said that, Blue Meanie, happy trails, my friend. You are gone. Now Owen Hart going after Stevie Richards, got the sleeper slapped on him. RVD hooked up with Dean Ambrose over here in the corner as well. And Ted DiBiase, he's having some $1 million dreams. as we speak. Ooh, that's a neck and jawbreaker right there as Richards went down and Owen got smacked on that. Now Stevie coming over and going after DiBiase. He's got a piece of Dean Ambrose right now. Does Big Stevie cool. DiBiase takes him over to the corner, though. Now DiBiase wants to take out Stevie Richards. We've got 3 guys who are all stunned on the mat. 2 up. Now we got 3 on our feet. There's 4 of them on their feet. We'll see when Ambrose decides to wake up as well. Man, that was an opportunity that one of those 2 wrestlers that was up should have taken advantage of, especially Ted DiBiase. He had something going on, but he didn't really finish it. All right, our next competitor to the Royal Rumble is Iron Sheik. R.I.P. to that legend. Passed away not long ago. Iron Sheik was the ultimate bad guy, though. The absolute ultimate bad guy. And I think, well, no, what the? What is going on today? That is 3 wrestlers who have stepped into the ring and have met a clothesline and said sayonara. I didn't get a chance to talk about Iron Sheik, and he's sent packing. Well, there we go. This might be one of our fastest Royal Rumbles we've ever had, I can tell you that much. We've had 3 wrestlers who have gone into the ring, been in for maybe 10, 15 seconds, then boom, clothesline gone. And there goes, oh, Stevie Richards is out of there. Ted DiBiase said, you did not know your price, Richards. Goodbye. RVD and Ted DiBiase squaring off in the center. And here we go, Scotty 2 Hotty. This is the second half of Too Cool, for those of you that don't remember Too Cool. Unfortunately, his tag team partner, Grandmaster Sexay, has already been eliminated. As now he goes after Scotty 2 Hotty, goes after Owen Hart. Boy, DiBiase just got chucked by RVD, didn't he? Owen Hart and Scotty 2 Hotty are tied up. Dean Ambrose has been stunned for just a little while. There's a big DDT. Scotty 2 Hotty now wants some of Ambrose, and he DDTs him. I feel like everybody's getting themselves a DDT here today. Ooh, good tackle by Ambrose, and now he starts to pummel Scotty 2 Hotty with some right hands. RVD coming over now. He wants a piece of some Scotty 2 Hotty, and he gets it. Whew. Well, this is going to be, it's been a while since we've had 6 guys in the ring, but it looks like that's about to happen. And it's Jerry the King Lawler. Of course, tag team partner already got eliminated with good old Jim Ross. But Lawler comes out. He can still take his partner to the championship round. Oh, too much showboating. Too much showboating, and DiBiase with an elbow. And now an inverted DDT by Scotty 2 Hotty on DiBiase, and then he floors RVD as well. Scotty 2 Hotty, slow down, my friend. He has come into this Rumble, and he has been a problem. And that's the last guy I would have guessed that would have been a problem, but Scotty 2 Hotty, he wants, let's see the worm. Let's hopefully get to see him do the worm. That was excellent back then. Lawler's got Owen Hart in a lot of trouble over here on the corner. Oh, Owen with a big right hand to Jerry, though, to fend him off. Now RVD with a punch to the back. Lawler's in some trouble as he's sent over the top as Scott Steiner comes in. Steiner into the Royal Rumble. This is classic Scott Steiner, too, by the way. This is probably, it's got to be early 90s when he and his brother were in the WWF, and they both were in the Rumble at the same time. You remember that Royal Rumble? I'm trying to remember which Rumble that was. As Owen Hart was thrown out as I was telling my Scott Steiner story. But yeah, both Steiners they got numbers 1 and 3 in the Royal Rumble. And you thought, boy, this could be kind of cool. And, to see them maybe get a chance to clean house. Well, that was also the year, remember, that Diesel cleared house. That was Kevin Nash / Diesel. And I don't even remember how many he eliminated that Royal Rumble. It was like 7 or 8. It was something crazy. As DiBiase has just thrown out the king. And Lawler, we're going to crown you. See ya. Here comes The Rock. The Rock from the... Oh, there goes RVD. The Rock from the Rock and Sock Connection. And there goes... Oh, Scotty 2 Hottie's gone. Well, as soon as the ring kind of filled up with the wrestlers, now we had 3 eliminated. As Scotty 2 Hottie is also out of here. Ambrose is going after DiBiase. This could be trouble for Ted. Goodbye. Your price is up, my friend. As DiBiase is out of there, and we just went from a full house ring to 3. Ambrose with a nice suplex there on Steiner. Now he's going after The Rock. And, oh, nice exchange there as Ambrose is kind of all of a sudden heating things up, although Scott Steiner disagrees. Oh, on the top rope. This might be a little early to be celebrating Scott because Ambrose is right behind him. Let's see what Ambrose can do. Oh, it's Mr. McMahon. Vincent K. McMahon, and look out! Steiner is gone. So you've got McMahon. Whoa, and he floors Ambrose. You got McMahon, Ambrose, and The Rock. There's only 3 in the ring. And we still have a lot of Rumble to go. Absolutely amazing how many quick exits we've had here today. As, oh, a big DDT floors McMahon. Now Ambrose over to rake the face of The Rock. If I'm McMahon, I step back. Well, maybe not. Maybe my idea was not a good idea. As Ambrose piles on top and floors him with a bunch of rights. Now rights and lefts and some chops and some kicks. And Ambrose is feeling it. Dean Ambrose and McMahon have gotten together now. This is Shane McMahon. This is number 18. We still have a lot of this Rumble to go, but the McMahons are both in at the same time as The Rock goes after Shane. Now Vince goes after The Rock. Oh, they tie it. The McMahons tie up each other. What is happening? Vince apparently does not want Shane to have any of the limelight. He went right after his son. As now, ooh, Shane right with a punch to Rock. And now he sunset flips him over. The Rock in a lot of trouble thanks to, who would have ever said this? Shane McMahon. There's a sentence you never thought we'd hear, right? The Rock's in trouble because of Shane McMahon. Now Vince is going after Shane, and Shane with a big elbow to his face. The McMahons, instead of working with each other, are working against each other as Ambrose just plants The Rock with a huge DDT. How about Shane just going right after Vince? Here's Balls Mahoney. Mahoney is part of the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks. From back in ECW, oh my gosh, McMahon is out of there. Balls Mahoney sends Vincent Kennedy McMahon out of here. I'd say that was a little ECW payback from back in the day, right? Not that ECW really put themselves in position, but maybe just a little high. And there's The Rock, and see you later, Dean Ambrose. I will tell you this, Ambrose might have been an early contender for the Royal Rumble MVP. He had been in there for quite a while as Balls Mahoney going after Shane. The Rock has been floored as, wow, look at Mahoney just wailing on Shane. Yeah, I wouldn't stop to see who's coming in. I'd stay on him as, oh my, it's the big fella. Yokozuna is in. And Yokozuna is the tag team partner of Owen Hart. So this is a big number at number 20 for Yoko to come in and, you know, maybe have a way to bring his partner to our final Royal Rumble. That'll be coming up at the end of all of these episodes. Balls Mahoney really getting himself some of the rock right now, isn't he? Here comes Shane over. Oh, and he floors Yokozuna. Boy, Yokozuna, since he's come in, has not... Oh, just as I say that, yep, you've said too much. I was going to say, he hadn't done a whole lot since he came in, and then, well, there he did it. Balls Mahoney sends Yokozuna down. The Rock in trouble, and Shane, he was having himself a nice little rest over there. Now he wants some of Balls Mahoney, apparently. Remember, Balls Mahoney was the one that eliminated Vince. And Shane with a couple of right hands. Here's the other member of the Steiners. This is Rick Steiner. Good old dog-faced gremlin. Remember that? They didn't have one of those runs in the WWF like they did in WCW. Their runs in WCW I thought were great. They were that tag team along with Harlem Heat. I always loved to watch Harlem Heat and the Steiners get together. And then when the NWO, you know, the Outsiders got together, that was fun to see them have feuds with them. Remember the car crash that the NWO caused the Steiners? There were people that thought that was real. That's how good the NWO was back then. They made people think a lot of stuff was real. Had a lawsuit because of some of that stuff too, as Balls Mahoney's floors Shane McMahon. Mahoney and Steiner are now going to hook up as we've got 3 seconds before our next competitor comes in. Mahoney might be in trouble. Oh, he missed him. Oh, Rick Steiner missed him. And just as that happens, oh my, comes in Andre the Giant. And he just floored Shane like it was, like Shane was just a child. And that might be it. Yep, that's it for Shane. As Andre the Giant, of course, a part of the $1 Million Corporation, as The Rock just eliminated Yokozuna. Man, this has been a rumble of upsets so far. Now The Rock and Andre are going to get together. But yeah, Ted DiBiase, remember back in the 80s, he had Andre the Giant on his payroll to take the WWF Championship from Hulk Hogan and give it to him. One of those storylines that wouldn't work today, probably. But it worked back then because everybody hated Ted DiBiase for it, and everybody hated Earl Hebner and Andre the Giant, all of them. Here's Kevin Nash. Of course, Scott Hall was in earlier, remember, and eliminated about as fast as he was in. So a second member of the Outsiders. And now Nash, oh my gosh, he just took over Andre with that nice hip toss. Now we got Balls Mahoney in trouble. Wait, is Nash going to take Andre out of here? He's going to try. He's got him lifted up. The question is, nope, doesn't have enough power. Didn't quite have enough power to take the big fella out. This is a couple of good ones, though. I like this. Andre and Nash. I'd watch that one if it would have been possible. Rock with a big punch to Balls Mahoney. Now Mahoney kicks Andre down low. The Rock has got Mahoney in some trouble. Nash just came in, but he's already down. Andre's hoping for some more of Kevin Nash, but there's kind of a scrum in the middle of the ring, and somehow Nash got thrown over, and then The Rock missed the kick and he goes out. And Andre just got rid of Balls Mahoney. Hey, I said I wanted to see Andre and Kevin Nash. Guess what? We get to. And I bet Goldust isn't too excited to come into this one. Oh, man, there's a lot of beef and then Goldust. Andre the Giant. Oh, Kevin Nash floors Goldust. Now the two big fellas get together again. Nash sent Andre into the corner, and then Goldust kind of intervened. Now Andre says he's going to take some of Kevin Nash. Uh-oh, this could be trouble for Nash. Andre's got him picked up, and we know how strong Andre the Giant was. Kevin goes down. Oh, Goldust is going to go help. Goldust is coming over to help now. Nope, he shrugs it off. Couple of elbows, now a punch to Andre, floors him. Ooh, another big shot there. Now Andre gets sent over the ropes. Oh, Goldust went over and probably screwed that up. He might have had a chance to eliminate him. Instead, yeah, not good there for Goldust. Now Goldust and Andre the Giant get together. Here comes Too Cold Scorpio. He, of course, a member of, well, not just the BWO, but he was also a member of the Job Squad. So the Job Squad has their first entrant, which is huge for them. As we're getting toward the end of this Royal Rumble, and now when you start coming in, now you really have a chance to get yourself on to the next Royal Rumble, the finale, where all the winners will face, and the champion, I guess, wins our admiration. I don't know. What do they win? They'll win something, I guess. Andre and Too Cold Scorpio together. Ooh. Couple of big elbows there by Too Cold Scorpio as Kevin Nash sends Goldust down. There's a big DDT on Andre. Now Too Cold Scorpio and Nash are going to hook up. Maybe not the greatest idea there by Too Cold Scorpio. As Kevin, oh no, this could be jackknife powerbomb time. Here comes, but too late. Too Cold Scorpio jackknife out of the ring as his partner just comes in. Oh, Al Snow was there just a little bit too late. As now Nash and Al Snow will get together. What does everybody want? Remember that? Oh my gosh, Al Snow. Al Snow was great. And Al Snow and Mick Foley, Google some of their exchanges. They are really, really good friends, but they constantly rib each other. And I mean constantly. Some of the stuff that they have said about each other, I don't even know what to say. It's interesting reading if you've ever seen it. But they'll make jokes about each other all of the time as Andre has Goldust up now. Oh, this could be bad for Goldust. Ooh, in the corner. As our next competitor comes in, Kevin Nash going after Andre the Giant right now. Al Snow is floored. He just came in. Here comes Nikolai. Boy, that was easy for me to say on Nikolai Volkov, wasn't it? Woo! That, of course, the Iron Sheik's partner. R.I.P. Iron Sheik. We only got a chance to talk about Iron Sheik for a couple of seconds before he was rudely eliminated out of this Rumble. As Goldust, oh, nice kick there on Nikolai Volkov. But Volkov back in the day and Iron Sheik, oh, they were that tag team you love to hate. Ooh, Volkov was kind of stuck up in that top rope, wasn't he? Here's Andre and Al Snow together now. Ooh, some good kicks by Volkov. Oh, and he floors the Giant. There's Al Snow with a nice snap takedown as Volkov goes down. Oh, and Andre just a big boot to Al Snow and a knee there too. Now Andre's taking Volkov over here in the corner. Oh, no! And that's it for Volkov. Wow, here's Axel Rotten. He, of course, the second half of the hardcore chair swinging freaks. His partner, Balls Mahoney, has already been eliminated. This is a good spot, though, for Axel Rotten. Nash and Andre the Giant still in there. They're probably co-favorites right now. Wait a minute. Oh, Andre just got out of there. I was going to say, they're probably co-favorites, and then Andre about got eliminated in front of me. Andre and Axel Rotten now together. Oh, this is, oh, a big power slam. Axel Rotten goes down. Goldust is trying to recover over there at the top of the ring. Al Snow and Kevin Nash. Oh, neck breaker. There from Snow on to Nash, who now he's stunned. This is easily one of the craziest of our episodes so far. I thought John Cena coming out of nowhere last week to get in on this Rumble and win it was crazy. This week's been just as big. And how about the second member of the Shield? Here comes Roman Reigns. Wow. What star power's in this ring right now? And here's the crazy part, too. We still got one more to go. As Al Snow gonna whip Kevin Nash into the ropes, and he hits him with a big drop kick. Roman Reigns, he's got to be considered a little bit of a favorite too, doesn't he? As fresh as he is to come in as late. Goldust is stunned over in the corner right now as Roman Reigns getting him a piece of Al Snow. Uh-oh, Al Snow in a lot of trouble. Oh, and Goldust saved him. Al Snow was in a ton of trouble there, and Goldust actually saved him. Oh, I thought Roman was going to hit him with a big punch there. But Al Snow somehow survives to continue this Rumble. Well, here we go. Who's the lucky man? Because this is a huge number. It's Stardust at number 30. Of course, those of you that don't know, before Cody Rhodes is who Cody Rhodes is now, he was Stardust. It was not a huge... Oh, he's going after his brother there, going after Goldust and his tag team partner. It was not a popular gimmick, but it was who he was back in the day. And we have all our competitors out now. We're down to the final 7. It has been a rumble of surprises, to say the least. And now Al Snow, oh, he's in a lot of trouble. And a big choke slam onto Snow as Nash and Andre get together again. Boy, I tell you what, a couple of times those big guys have gone after each other as Stardust just plants Roman Reigns onto the mat. Now he's going over here after Axel Rotten. This is huge, though, if you think about it. Stardust and Goldust, both tag team partners. If they could help each other, you could find them in the championship round with winning this week. As Andre's going to pick up Kevin Nash and slams him down. That's a power slam, folks. Oh, my. Here's Axel Rotten getting him a piece of Andre. I don't know why Axel just shrugged off there, but now he's going back after Stardust again. He plants him down with a shoulder breaker as Andre and Nash are together here at the top. And another power slam. That's at least 2. And now he stepped on Kevin. Oh, my gosh. Andre the Giant and Kevin Nash. It's tough for me to take my eyes off that. I know we've got Goldust and Stardust that have unfortunately gone after each other. As there's Stardust whipped down, and Andre's now going after Goldust. And Stardust just floored Al Snow. What an eclectic final 7, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I can't wait to see who comes out of this. Here's Axel Rotten, had Al Snow up, now inverted DDT, and Axel goes down as Snow takes him. Now Al going after Nash, and back after Axel Rotten again, and he whips him over. We have not had an elimination, though, in a minute. We've had some strange eliminations so far, but it has been just these 7, believe it or not, for a while. As Andre sends Axel into the corner, now he ties up again with Nash. He'll send Nash. Oh, he's out of there! Andre has taken care of Kevin Nash. That is, I'm not going to call that an upset, but that is one of the potentials I thought to win this when I saw who was next. As Andre says goodbye, Stardust. Out of there. Andre has taken out Nash and Stardust now. And I don't know what Andre... Okay, now he's going after Goldust. Ooh, big punch to the back. Goldust is gone. Andre just took out Stardust and Goldust. And now a big suplex on Rotten. Didn't we just have 7 in there? Wow. Now Andre and Roman Reigns are hooked up. How about that for a matchup? Andre's going to pick Roman up and smash him in the corner and then whip him to the middle of the ring. What a final 4, though. If you would have told me Al Snow and Axel Rotten would have been in the final 4, I would have said you're insane. Now Andre's got Roman up. Oh, this could be it for Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Goodbye, Roman. Uh-oh. Al Snow. Wait, Al Snow? This would be a huge upset right here. This would be huge. He's gone. Al Snow has pulled off a huge upset. Andre the Giant is out of here. And how about the final two? It's Al Snow. It's Axel Rotten. It's the Job Squad and the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks. As Snow gets whipped in. Oh, he got thrown up and then punched in the air. What an upset. Al Snow takes out Andre the Giant, who had at least 4 eliminations. Potentially more. I'll check the video and I'll let you know. As Snow sends, Axel Rotten into the corner. What an absolute banger of a Royal Rumble here today. Thank you for tuning in. Wow. If you missed any of the other 3 episodes, go back and watch. We had some craziness in all of them. This one, though, has seen some of the fastest eliminations in our series. As Snow and Rotten, they circle each other here. I'd say Axel Rotten is probably the favorite, I would guess. Although, Al Snow's got the biggest upset, doesn't he? There's a knee to the gut. Oh, and that floors Al Snow. Oh, he did a nice little quick recovery and then got taken down for it. Axel Rotten going to pick up Al. This could be trouble. I was going to say, you don't want to be next to the ring ropes right now, although Axel takes him all the way over. Could this be it? It's over! Your winner is Axel Rotten. And Axel Rotten and Balls Mahoney, the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks, will head to the finale with a chance to become the Ultimate Tag Team Duos champion. Hey, as always, if you like today's video, please do me a favor. Give me a like or drop a subscription if you like. They're free on YouTube. And leave a comment if you'd like to do that as well. We thank you so much for being a part of this Royal Rumble, and we will see you in the next one inside the Man Cave. Good night, everyone.